Hey guys, this is Malinki. Welcome back to my channel Voice of Malinki. Today we will talk about general characters of Ctenophora. And if you are new in my channel, please subscribe my channel. And if you like my video, please do like, comment and share my video. So Ctenophora are commonly called comb jellies. They are colorless and transparent. They can make their own light. That is called bioluminescence. They are beautiful creatures. When the cilia beat, light is scattered and produces a rainbow of colors. Habitat. So Ctenophora are marine. They are solitary animals. They love to stay alone. Body organization. So they are multicellular animals and they have tissue grade organization. So the cells are arranged into tissue. Body is gelatinous types and biradial symmetrical body they have. So what is biradially symmetrical body? That means when the organism can be divided up into equal parts. That means suppose this is an organism. So if you want to divide it, you can divide them in equal parts. So this part and this parts are equal. Triploblastic body plan they have because cells are arranged into 3 layers. Outermost layer is the ectoderm, innermost layer is the endoderm and the intermediate layer is the mesoderm that is present between ectoderm and endoderm. Digestive system, they have mouth, they have pharynx, they have stomach. So see this picture, this is the picture. So here we can see that this is the mouth part of the animal. Here we can see they have stomach. This is the stomach they have. Here we can see this is the anal pore is present here. So stomach is highly branched to form gastrovascular canals. That you can see in this picture that the stomach is here, that is highly branched. So it is forming some branches and those branches are called gastrovascular canal. So this green part is stomach and you can see this is making branches. Anal pore is present. We can see this is the anal pore that is present at the terminal part of digestive system. A pair of long tentacles are present. So 2 tentacles we can see are present here. Nematocysts are absent in tentacles. So that is very important point here. Because we have seen in Cnidaria that nematocysts are some specialized cells which are present in the tentacles. But here nematocysts are absent. Instead, lasso cells or coloblasts are present in tentacles and these tentacles help in food capture. So this is the difference between Ctenophora and Cnidaria because in case of Cnidaria, the tentacles do not contain lasso cells, they contain nematocysts and in case of Ctenophora, the tentacles contain lasso cells, they do not contain nematocysts. Locomotion, they are free swimming animal, they have 8 comb plates. They help in locomotion. So we can see comb plates here. So these are comb plates. So here in this picture we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 comb plates we can see here. So they have 4 pairs of comb plates. 8 comb plates are present in them which help them in locomotion. Nutrition, they are carnivorous animals. They feed on plankton. They catch their prey using their tentacles. Digestion, it occurs extracellularly, that means outside the cell. Respiration, they do not have any respiratory structure. Gaseous exchange takes place through general body surface. Circulation is absent here. They do not have any proper circulatory system. Excretion, they do not have any excretory system. Excretion of waste products occurs by diffusion through general body surface. They are ammonotelic because the waste material is ammonia here, and we will see the reproductive system. So their sexual reproduction, they undergo sexual reproduction, and they are hermaphrodite. That means both the sexes are present in the same individual. So both male and female reproductive organs are present in the same individual. Ova and sperm are discharged by the mouth. They discharge their ova and sperm by their mouth, and they undergo external fertilization. So once ova and sperm come outside the body, they undergo external fertilization. So nervous system, they have a sense organ that is called statocyst. It is present in the arboreal pole. So we will see the sense organ here. So here we can see this is the statocyst. This is present in this arboreal pole. So oral pole is the mouth and arboreal pole is the opposite part of the mouth. So statocyst is the sense organ that is present in the arboreal pole of the body. Development, they undergo holoblastic cleavage. So holoblastic cleavage is a complete cleavage that divides the whole embryo into separate blastomeres. So if this is the embryo, the holoblastic cleavage is a complete cleavage. It divides the whole embryo into two separate blastomeres. Indirect development occurs here. That means they include larvae in the life cycle. When an organism include larvae in their life cycle, it is called indirect development, and the name of the larva is Cirripede larva. Cirripede larva is the name of the larva, and regeneration occurs them. So regeneration is a thing when a part of the body is cut or when the part of the body is missing, that part will be developed. So that part will generate the missing part, that is called regeneration.